Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Capricorn. Oh yeah. Oh, my stomach's growling. So let's find out what we are getting for Capricorn from their angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. That's coming through. I've invited in to the reading. That item you came across recently has a memory that may mean something to you. So maybe look that up on Google. You can always, like, especially if it's a coin or a certain thing, it might be worth some money, or maybe it's something that brings in that memory of something that is something that you're needing to realize, or some type of message here. Let's see. Surprise, an unexpected person enters your life. Face everything and rise. Instead of having that fear is going to help bring in doubts and those negative impacting things that might have that impact on your union if you're waiting for a union to come in. Well, not that you're waiting, because you're not supposed to wait. You're supposed to be working on yourself, doing your thing in the moment, right now, not in the past, not in the future, but right now, and be continually doing these things. I release negativity or negative energy and its hold on me. I reclaim my power, call back your power. And that's really going to help you feel more energized and not so drained. Because when you don't call that back to you, it just seems to keep spreading out further and further. Your past indeed has been dark and painful. Higher realms congratulate you for not giving up. So there you go. I like that for you, Capricorns. So let's find out how you feel about your person, whether you know them or not. And are they on the same page? And we're going to find out if your person is on the same page or not in the next part here. Ooh, do I have my cards upside down? No. All right. So, how are you feeling about your person? Like there's no love coming in, or they're feeling unloved or lonely. Oh, you might be building on your pentacles right now. I feel like you do. Wow, okay. Yeah, your wheel's going to turn in your favor, especially when it comes to finances, Capricorn. You may not even be looking at love at this point, with love in the lovers in reverse. So I feel like I don't feel like there's any breakups, or there might be a power struggle, or there's nobody you may be communicating with when it comes to love. I feel like it's just not a factor. I don't feel like there's toxic things. For some of you, maybe impulses or power struggles or arguments that may be happening for some of you, or even a work romance. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's just you're not even concentrating on love, and that's when love's going to come in for you. All right, so you are going to have somebody come in for sure. It's showing that that unexpected person is coming in for you. You need to release those limited beliefs. These are those old things we've been taught as children to believe, or conditioned to believing in. And letting all that go, have an open mind about what you want to have in. Like, you create your own life. So if you think negatively about your life, that's what you're going to get. You put out positively what you want, and that's what you're going to get. So it's like it's a mindset, living in that positive mindset and abandoning that negative outlook on things. Oh, that was their fault and blah, 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 and talk shit about people. That's when people are going to start talking shit about you because you're doing that to them. And it's a nasty game of back and forth. It's not about who did what, it's about what did you learn about yourself, right? So let's see if this person's on the same page you are. You are rocking your pentacles here. Let's see. So somebody's doing good on their own. They're doing that. Maybe they're single. That might be showing up that they are not in a relationship. I don't feel like some of you are, especially if you're not concentrating on love, or you might be trying to get out of something that was um, to do with love. You might even be just looking to go out on your own by yourself and build on you. And this may be even emotionally to balance out whatever toxic things you've been in. And that's letting those people go that aren't there for your highest, greatest good. If they're there tearing you down, they're not your people. So we have Three of Wands. So you've had a lot of disappointments, especially if you had a dark and painful past with somebody. And you may even feel like mixed loyalties here and there. And it's like the hardest part is to walk away from people that you feel is your family, or people that are really close friends that you feel are friends, but they're not there for your highest and greatest good. Maybe there's jealousy, maybe there's envy, maybe there's all these things that they feel towards you. And it really makes a hard dynamic because a lot of people will dim down instead of standing in their power because they don't want to rock the boat, or they find it harder with those people around them because then now there's these type of feelings of resentment and things towards that person, that their light is shining too bright. It's irritating demons in other people, right? So I feel like there may be a business cooperation that might be coming through here, especially with the Pentacle. Maybe you're going to have this somebody come in and want to work with you. I feel like you might be not that you're waiting for something to happen, but you're seeing your ships just out on the harbor there, and they're getting closer. They're getting closer to the shoreline here. Let's see. What about your person here? Okay. So maybe they walked away from you. Maybe you walked away from them. This is your person. Are they on the same page? Clearly, they are walking away from the ships that are coming in instead of sticking it out or coming through for you. I feel, well, they could be coming towards you, coming to those calmer waters, especially if that's where you are. So take it however it resonates. Just remember, this is a general reading, and that whatever doesn't resonate, just leave that behind. So, are there any issues with people in the way of this union? Ooh, yikes. Somebody feels deep wounds here, sense of betrayal, a major painful ending, or some type of defeat here. Stabbed there in the ass or in the back. Yeah, talking shit about somebody. I was feeling that huge. So, talking shit about people, being hostile to each other, or having these arguments and conflict, or trying to win at all costs instead of it's a fight to be right versus whatever the cause of the argument was to begin with. So then it's the ego against ego, and it's just trying to fight to be right instead of arguing for the right reasons. So then it becomes this game to win instead of which then there's, depending on how stubborn they are, they're going to keep fighting, right? It's not really going to have any end to it. So let's get one more. All right. So this somebody might want to communicate with you that had this dispute with you, or they are talking to other people in not a good way about you. So there might be somebody out there kind of trying to get other people to go up against you. And this might be because you walked away from somebody and they didn't like it, or their ego got bruised, so they just lash out. Now, that's not uncommon. That happens quite a bit. Or they just want to come back to talk about this betrayal they feel that maybe you did or your person did. Now, just keep in mind, it could be you or your person. Mind you, my intention was you. We're going to do your person, see if there's anybody in their way. Truth. Tower. Yeah. All right. Okay. So maybe there's some truth that wants to be spoken of. Maybe there was a big change here when it came through. Maybe accepting something about a marriage. Now, maybe it was a divorce, maybe wanting to talk to you about the truth, how they feel, which may even really change your world. Maybe they want to get remarried or they want to get married to you. So, yeah. I kind of feel like this may even be mental clarity about something here. Maybe about some type of success or the truth about this mental clarity about this marriage that maybe you had with this person, or this is somebody that wants to tell you the truth that's going to change your world, that's going to be ending with marriage to somebody here. Maybe that thought you crossed them. Maybe it was just a misunderstanding here. So let's just see, how can this be resolved? Let's do you first. How can this be resolved? Oh, closing out a cycle. It's about a choice here. About, I feel like it has to do with that. It's almost like a dissatisfaction or some type of contempt towards somebody. I feel like it's about whether you want to be in that dissatisfied type of energy, or that you're bored, or you're contempt towards somebody. I feel like it's about a conscious choice of what type of energy you want to be in. Do you want to be in that positive mindset, or do you want to be stuck in that negative Nancy kind of crap? Yeah, you may be pausing and reflecting, or this person is, about something, or maybe when you talk to this person, you're getting them to realize something about what was, maybe trying to get some type of conflict resolved. It does resolve here with the world, or this is just you going, forget it. I don't want nothing to do with you. You know, you know what you did, and I know what part I played, and maybe my boundaries weren't up high enough, and I kept letting you get away with murder, essentially. And I was just hearing that song, getting away, 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 getting away, away, away with murder. So yeah, I just keep hearing that song, and it's like there was a constant here. It was something that was, I'm kind of feeling like it was over and over and over and over again. And it was just a blatant disrespect towards you, where they just didn't give a shit about your feelings. And it was like they were going to do what they wanted to do despite what you wanted. So, and it's like, I don't get that, but whatever. So I kind of getting that for some of you. For some of you, others of you, you're going to make a decision on, was this person maybe um, lacking in some way? You're kind of pondering this, or you're getting a different perspective about something here. And maybe that wasn't the case. Maybe this was that disagreement or misunderstanding. Okay. So what about your person? How can that be resolved for your person? Okay, there's somebody that's very attractive coming in. Oh, with a big offer here that's taken a long time to come in, and wanting to talk to your person. Now, just because they came in as a king of wands does not necessarily mean that they are feminine with somebody coming in. This could be a feminine showing up in their masculine side. So keep in mind, for all the new people out there, we all have our feminine side and our masculine side. We jump into our masculine side despite the gender, okay? Just because you see a king doesn't mean it's a guy, okay? It can still be a woman coming in, okay? But they've jumped into their masculine side. Maybe they're taking charge of their life, right? And when they're in their feminine side, they're in that more nurturing side and loving kind of come here, hon, that kind of thing, and that compassion. So it's like whoever this is, man or woman, they are coming in with an offer for your person, wanting to talk to them. So that might be a resolving thing as well. And if it's your person, it might be to come and talk with you about maybe taking an offer from them of love. So take it how it resonates. There's a few different, it's hard to navigate sometimes because I'm getting all these things coming through. So let's have a look. Let's look now at, so if you don't know them, how you feel after you meet them. And if you do know them, how you feel after seeing them again. Let's see. All right, so there is some communication here. Wanting to, it's maybe you're inspiring this person or there's a new opportunity here. Something positive. I'm feeling something positive though. Oh, Queen of Wands. So we have King and Queen of Wands. This could be a bit of a divine union of some sort. You're matching your suits here with the wand and the wand, and it's a couple. So it's showing up. I know we don't do genders, but because it is a king and a queen, it's meant to be a union. Whether you're two guys, two girls, guy and a girl, whatever it is, that part is irrelevant. Whatever your sexual orientation is, it doesn't matter. It's a union of two people coming together to talk, or they're being inspired by you. Let's see. How do you feel about this? Oh. So you may feel like this is a good one. This is a win-win kind of thing. This is something you might be wanting to do. You might want to get a victory on this. So what about your person? How do they feel about you after they meet you or see you? Okay, so they may see you as single, fulfilling your wishes being fulfilled. You're content. You have a sense of achievement. You're growing your pentacles. You have nice clothes. You're getting it on. Like you feel content. You look like you have that sense of well-being, right? Like nothing's bothering you. You're having peace and tranquility, and you're doing well financially. So this is maybe how they're seeing you, especially if you're the one that is building on this. Now, you could still be a masculine showing up in your feminine side this time, wanting to give love, right? So keep that in mind. Let's just see. Give me a couple more cards here. All right, so there might be a rebirth that your person wants to do with you, and they might be coming in quite quickly with the Chariot. Now, this is a journey. This is your suitor coming in. This is somebody that's going to have that self-control when it comes to other people. They're going to put you first. They're not going to be having that wandering eye, right? This is somebody that's going to be loyal to you. They want to win and have a victory, and they're very independent and have ambition. So they're going to really come after you or chase you down. Now, with the discard, I mean, this could be a rebirth here because we are talking about how you're feeling after you see each other. Now, maybe you don't want that. Maybe you're single and you're good all on your own, and this is an ending, and that you're the one taken off. Okay. So take it how it resonates. I've got a couple different things yet again. I've got a lot coming through here. So Capricorns, I want to tell you who you are compatible with for love. All right, are you ready? So any of your earth signs, fellow earth signs, so a Taurus and a Virgo, Capricorn, those are people that you would do really well with. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So the water signs, the cups, definitely would be somebody that you would be really compatible with. So, and those cups are usually people with blonde hair, blue eyes, hazel or gray. Skin is kind of pale to medium olive, so they can tan really well. They might be shorter to medium height. Some can reach up to 6 feet. Body is softer, rounded, or toned, I guess you could say. Do they go to the gym? Probably not. Do they have a job that's physically taxing? For those that are toned. But for most of them, it's a job that usually is sitting down, or if it is standing up and doing physical labor, then they're more likely to be toned. So that is what you might find for what this person looks like for any of the water signs. Okay. For the earth signs, you're going to be at the other end of the spectrum. Dark brown hair, brown or light brown hair, dark brown, brown, or in rare occasions, blue or gray eyes. For skin, it's going to be like really tannable or other, like other nationalities, I guess you could say. So they might have another ethnical group that's within their lineage. So, for example, I'm an earth sign and I have Native Indian, and yet I have Scottish. So I got that oranger tinge to my hair, that dark brown to reddish brown. So it's like, but I can really tan good, right? And in my case, I'm one of those rare people that has the blue gray eyes. So um, medium height and lean to muscular. So I'm not muscular. That's more for men. I'm I'm kind of curvy actually. I don't have that on there, but whatever. Anyhow, kind of off topic here, but this is the kind of dynamic. It's almost like polar opposite in a sense because they're the blonde and then you have the far end of the other spectrum of the dark brown. So it's like two different people coming together and sometimes opposites attract. So what is their heart saying? Okay, we kind of went through that. What is spirit saying? Okay, well, there is love here. There's going to be plans made and the dropping of the burdens. So letting things go, that Ten of Wands, it's like completing an ending of a cycle here, which closes a door for a new door to open. So, what type of confessions do we have here? What are some of the things you might want to confess, Capricorn? Oh, you might be using your intuition on this. You may be somebody that is um, worked on their gifts or their abilities, I like to say, because gifts sounds like you don't, like nobody else can do it, but everybody can be psychic and tap into things, especially when the high priestess shows up. So it's like you can kind of tell when people are lying, whether you let them get away with it or not. That's where those boundaries have to come in, right? So let's see here. What do you want to confess? Oh, okay. So you're looking for a mature love with the King of Cups coming out. Somebody that's emotionally balanced, who don't have all these dark demons that are preventing them from loving you. Somebody that's healed, that's compassionate and tolerant and sensitive and understanding and generous and just sweet all the way around, right? Let's see what else. Wow, you are looking for your emperor. So somebody that is has everything going on in their life to the positive. This is that Aries passionate feelings here. This is like having somebody that's traditional, maybe, who's a leader or can lead. Somebody that's fair, somebody that isn't a follower that everybody else is doing, somebody that doesn't give a shit about what everybody else thinks of them either. That's really important because if you're a follower of what everybody else is concerned about, you're more likely to lean towards what everybody else is saying to do instead of looking within yourself and finding out in your own heart what you're feeling. And with that, that can be dangerous because other people are then running your life, right? You're giving your power away essentially to other people for them to run your life and decide for you what's what, right? Especially if you're blatantly following their advice without looking at yourself. Some people take it with a grain of salt, is what I've heard for listening to other people's advice. Take what you resonate with and leave the rest. Essentially, is the same thing as what you're doing with this reading, right? So, wow, let's see. Now, this person may have wealth, they're stable, and with this emperor coming through here, they may have their own business or they have some type of success behind them. All right, what's the outcome here? Oh, taking that leap of faith, taking that risk on this person, or they want to with you. They've been watching you. Maybe you have social media. They want to communicate with you. They're curious. They may be getting information on you. It's like kind of wanting to invest in you, but doing their research first. So let's see what else. Wow, Ace of Wands. So this is that really creative, taking action, and maybe this is going to impact your family as well on this decision. If you have children, or if it's your mom and dad might not like this person, especially if they're coming back from the past. So let's do a little count here. Surprise, an unexpected person enters your life. The past, blah blah blah. Oh, okay. So we have just the one person. Release limited beliefs, release negative energy. The past was a problem, and face fear and rise. And a memory is going to come up. Okay, so let's just find out. Is this your person that's come in? It has to be, because there's nobody else here in our. Ooh, let's crack the deck then. There's something I'm feeling here. Okay. Are you in a relation? Now, keep in mind, this could be your person or yourself. Are you in a relationship but thinking of someone else? Then you've settled. Now, this could be you or this could be your person. So if you are in a relationship and yet you're thinking about someone else instead of the person you're with, then you've settled. And you're just kind of biding your time for what? You're kind of essentially wasting their time and yours, because you're not following your heart. You're not going after what you truly desire. So whoever this person is could be doing this, or you could be doing this, okay? So there's something you're going to come across that's going to bring in a memory for you. So let's just see, this person does want to have something with you. Let's see. Now, is this somebody from your past? Maybe somebody you have maybe an acquaintance. Maybe you kind of know this person sort of. Maybe this is somebody that you don't know. It could be somebody you saw or talked to once. Maybe asked a question of directions or something, but nothing of I'm not feeling like you know this person very well, or if you do, with all this other stuff coming in here, this other crap, maybe you were married to this person. So take it however it's resonating for you, Capricorn. Let's find out what your intuition is saying about this. If they're with somebody and they're thinking of you, they're putting you essentially in a competition. And they may want to find out, are you going to let them in? And if you're not, I'm staying with the person I'm with. So if that's the case, you might not want this person then, because if that's what they're doing with that other person, are they going to do the same thing with you if things don't work out with them, right? Are they going to just jump back to that other person if they can? You know what I mean? Like, are they really investing? If they really are investing, they're going to break it off first and come in correctly with you. And that's going to be healing whatever this is, breakup or whatever it is, to come in for you on a more mature level. So let's see what your person is feeling. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this may be somebody that is recovering from a loss of maybe walking away from this person. Maybe they're going to do the work. They're overcoming adversity. They're easing of anxiety. They're recovering from whatever loss they had. Maybe it's financial, from walking away from somebody here. So I feel like whatever belief systems, let those go. And if it's your person, hopefully they're going to let that go. Don't let fear get in the way of things, and don't be open to things is kind of what I'm getting from spirit. Be open to people coming in for you. Let's see what angels are coming in for you on this. What type of angels are coming in for this? I like these cards. I just got them. Thank you for all the donations, by the way, all the likes, shares, and that's so awesome if you can subscribe, because be a part of the tribe, because that's going to get that more content out, right? So Angel of Enlightenment. So you may be somebody that talks and has words of wisdom here, and enlightening people in a sense of waking them up to things. Okay, let's see, and that's Ascended Masters. So you might be mastering something here. You might have been doing this for a while, or learning about spirituality, and you might be getting to that level. Let's see. See, there's that knowledge, angel of knowledge. So definitely getting people to have a change of heart or a change of mind here, or change to conflict, or change to despair, having that positive mindset here, looking at it on the positive, like adapting to it and having an adventure instead of looking at it as a bad thing. Have that curiosity of an adventure and a good thing, and getting into that positive mindset. Whoa, hell. All right. Angel of Families. Oh, I like this. Number 10. So maybe your family's growing up. Maybe you're an empty nester. Number 10 here is kind of telling me that your family may have already grown up. And if you're not, it's a new cycle for you. This ending of a cycle for a new door to open. And maybe you're getting ready to have children. So take it however it resonates. Maybe you already have them. Maybe they're already this age here, and you're just finding your family. Maybe it's a blended family. Let's see. Angel of White Light. You're very pure. You have that essence of purity. So maybe you're not sleeping around. You're keeping that to yourself. And it's like, it's a new beginning for you. Like, you're planting those seeds of potential, having that ambition and being a leader here. This is being authentic, being unapologetically authentic. So that is what I have here. So let's just see. I've got some other new cards I wanted to throw out here. I just want to see here. What's going to happen after this here? Is this going to come together? Let's see. Are you going to be able to work through this? Missing and thinking of you. So they definitely are missing you if they haven't seen you for a long time. If you know who this is, I feel like a lot of you might know because of all of the feelings of talking to one another, or it could be your person is talking to the past person as well, trying to navigate where they're going, where they want to go, and perhaps they are missing you. Heartbreak, sorry, shattered. All right, so definitely had heartbreak, possibly if they were walking away from somebody and feel like they settled and they're not in your energy, wanting to come back home and build that foundation with you. So I like this for you. So I feel like if they've settled, it's always going to be the same cycle, arguing about the same things. Nothing gets resolved. Nobody's growing from this. They're still at the age of 15, still at the age of 15, still at the, even though 10 or 5 years have gone by, 5 or 10 years have gone by, they're still at the same place mentally. Physically, they're getting older, but their mental status is still the same of wherever that heartbreak was for them. it's going to stay there until they release that. There's those beliefs that you may have had when you were 15, letting that go and letting that grow where you can move past that. You don't want to bring all your baggage from your last relationship and pull it into the new relationship. Doing the work to heal all that and let it go. Let me get one more. Travel. Having some new experiences. I like this. I've done a bit of traveling and I really enjoy going to other places. Really beautiful. And flair. Oh boy, strategic. So, all right. So maybe you don't get together with this person. Maybe they travel and do their own thing. Why is the player card here? I want to know. Why is that here? Twin flames. So this may be a back and forth here. Um, maybe they have to travel towards you. Maybe they have this player kind of energy when they come in with you. And this might be that electric kind of, it's kind of like, I want to say, sexual frequency. If you get what I mean. So they may be very passionate about you, and you may see them as a player. It just depends what happened in your past, too, depending on if it's the same person that hurt you in your past or not, or if this is someone else coming in for you. I feel like it might remind you, you might end up getting triggered here thinking, oh shit, this person is a playa. But they're not. They're a twin flamer. So let's see. They're a divine masculine, so they are coming in for you. So, wow. So keep in mind that it might just be a play of strategic coming in to talk with you in order to maybe, they might be taking a strategy here to get you to maybe fall in love with them or talk. They may be thinking you're not open to talking to them. It could be a lot of things. So take whatever resonates, right? So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there might have been some insecurities and self-esteem issues with this. Now, this could be you, this could be them, but it's almost like you might feel insecure because of the strategy they're using. I feel like they're still wanting to take that risk. They're traveling to get there. So let's crack the deck here. Text message. They may have done a bunch of texting and not sent it. So let's see what else. Single. What does that say? Oh, single parent. So they might have kids. Depends if you are looking to go with somebody that has children or if that's a problem. If you're in your older years, you might not, well, they could be adult kids too. So it may not be that they are little kids unless you are that age kind of thing. So they have a lot of responsibilities, not just to you, but they will have responsibilities to other people in their life. So maybe kids, or maybe they don't live with them. Maybe they're on and off with their kids. Maybe they live some of the time with them, or whatever the case is. So depending on how you feel about that, that may, I feel like you're open to it, obviously, if it's gotten this far. So let's see what they want to say to you for messages. And then I'm just going to wrap this up. What do they want to say to you when they see you? What do they want to say to you when they see you? You have to be patient. They have responsibilities. I miss you, but I don't have time right now. And I need space. Yeah, there's that twin flame coming through. Not all twin flames come together. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Let's get one more. Now is not the time. So it's kind of saying it's not going to happen just yet. And it may be that they are needing more time to get there. Maybe they're thinking about traveling to you, but haven't actually done that physically yet. This may be further in the future. Let's get another one. I dream about a future with you. I want to fall asleep next to you. So they do have these feelings for you. Do you miss me the way I miss you? So you may not have the time right now. It may not be them. Flip it, switch it, whatever you have to do for it to resonate. And you light up my world. Oh, so you might be a star seed if you are somebody that has that positive side to you, that kind of goofy or like you enjoy your life, you enjoy life to the fullest, like you're in awe of this. It's such joy to go and see certain things. Especially animals, if they're little babies and you help them or whatever. I feel like this is somebody that's really um, maybe even able to read animal energy. I mean, there are people out there that they can discern and find out what's wrong with the animal. And when they take them to the vet, that's exactly what's wrong with them, especially if they have a medical background. So I feel like this is kind of somebody out there that really enjoys pets as well, but wanting to get out and having that child's outlook on things of awe, and the beauty of everything and appreciation for the world, the beauty of the world that God's created. So, anyhow, this is what I have for you. And well, it could be, well, I say God because I have some Christian in there. I don't actually have a religion because my mom and dad couldn't decide on one because they're both different religious backgrounds. So I never really grew up with a religion. So when I became spiritual, this is kind of when I got in touch with God. I've never really been there before. So, and I call him God. So, him. Spirit is actually what I should be saying because a lot of people have other types of religion. So spirit is what I will continue to say because that kind of gives it a kind of roundabout thing that everybody can kind of relate to. So anyhow, this is what I have for you. If you want to get in on a free giveaway $100 reading that I give away every month for everybody coming out to support the channel by clicking those likes, hitting that subscribe button, and sharing the videos, I appreciate you for that. So I try to give back to the community. And so if you want to get in on that, go ahead and go to my community tab on my channel, and there's a post in there that says it's time again for the free giveaway video reading, and worth $100. So, and it tells you exactly what you need to do. So to put it in quickly, you're just going to copy and paste the secret phrase I have there into the comment section on the full moon of last month. So that would be June's reading, which is already uploaded, just in that comment section. And you're going to just paste in that secret phrase. And that'll be the only video I go into to make sure that those are there. And that's when I'll roll the dice and I'll pick the winner. So I will get in contact on my page in that comment section if you've won, and then you are meant to email me. And I have my email and everything there too in the description box or on my channel somewhere. So I'll try to remember to tag that on that video, so then that way you can just go right into it. So anyways, that's what I have for you. If you'd like to donate, then that's sweet. Right on. There's a description box in below this video on the ... more. It's just above the comment section there in the gray box. And if you want to do that, it'll take you to open a page up for the PayPal. You click on the PayPal and it'll take you right to the donation page. Or you can do the super thanks. Or just watching the videos is so awesome. You guys are so awesome, I gotta tell you. I appreciate y'all. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.